Today I want to talk about dry fire. I might do a couple of videos discussing my dry fire routine and how I do it. But today it's a beautiful day outside, man. I don't want to spend my time indoors doing my dry fire, so I'm going to do a little bit out here today in the yard. You want to make sure when you do your dry fire that you're not just coming out of the holster, pulling the trigger, click, reset. Out of the holster, click, reset. Really not working on anything. You want to have something very specific that you want to pay attention to. Pick a fundamental that you want to work on. Today I'm going to work on my grip. I want to make sure that when I come out, it's a consistent grip every time, that my pressures are right, I got good contact on the grip, so it'll be a good durable grip during a string of fire, like during a bill drill or something like that, or transitions. You have to be brutally honest with yourself when you do your dry fire. If you come out of the holster and the grip just doesn't feel right, recognize what it is, correct your grip, feel it, see how it feels, go back in the holster and do it again. You have to be honest with yourself. Really nitpick it apart. Kind of be brutal on yourself. If you're doing your dry fire and you're happy with every rep, well, you're probably not really doing it right. You should have a level of, I heard Joel Park and Ben Steger say, you have to have just a simmering level of frustration, because that means that you're really pushing yourself to be better. So I'm going to do a few reps and show you what I do. I won't show the whole dry fire routine, just kind of what I do for working on grip today. All right, let's get to it. Okay, for what I'm working on today, my grip, I'm only back, I don't know, maybe 10 or 12 feet from my camera. So we're going to do some reps, and I'll show you how I kind of critique myself during dry fire. So we're going to start with an unloaded gun. Always make sure that you're unloaded. Okay, so today we're going to work on grip. Like I said, I'm going to do some reps with my arms down, then I'm going to start with some up here, because just getting to the holster, it's a little bit different, especially with clearing motion. You have to come down. So I'm going to do a few reps both ways. I'm not using a timer or anything like that. I'm just going to go quickly, but not really trying to, go for speed. Like I said, just working on the grip. Okay, I stop and I pause. I feel the grip. My grip is pretty good. Could be a little bit better on my firing hand. I'm not quite. It's a little bit off this way, so it made my dot go a little bit to the left. So I'm going to pay attention to that. That's better. That feels good. That grip feels good. I like to come back, loosen the grip a little bit, and come out, present it, and make sure that it stays the same. My dot was a little bit low from where I want it, but the grip feels good. Coming up, making sure the dot is where I want it to be on presentation, that's important, but the really big thing is making sure I've got a consistent grip coming out of the holster. That feels good. The dot came right where it should be, and my grip feels like it would be durable over a string of fire. That when I came out, my grip feels good, but I kind of had that little quaking effect. That was a good rep. The dot was just a little bit to the right. The grip feels good. Could be just a little bit better though, a little bit more pressure with my support hand. And I like to, as I'm coming out, really clamp, kind of vise it down and up a little bit. Good rep. I really like that one. Okay, now what I would do, now that I got that good rep that I really liked, what I would normally do is I would do quite a few more reps just like that to get that feel. But just for the sake of this video, I'm going to move on to up at like the surrender position. That was a good rep. Grip felt good. I could have come up just a little bit more on my presentation to get the dot in line. The dot was on, but it wasn't really in line with my eye. So I pay attention to those things, but really the grip is the thing that I'm working on today. That was good. That was a good rep. I want to try to do a couple more like that. Yeah, that's spot on. That felt good. I really like those last 3 reps. So let's talk about dry fire some more. Okay, so that was a quick demonstration of what I would work on during dry fire with my grip. Tomorrow I could work on trigger press. The next day I could work on target transitions. I'll do some more of these videos. I hope you get something from it. Let me know what you do in your dry fire down in the comments below. But you want to be brutally honest with yourself. You don't ever want, well, that's good enough. You want to work for perfect. Of course you're never going to reach perfect. None of us are perfect. But you just want to make sure that you push yourself to get as good as you can. And don't say, well, that was good enough. Really pick it apart. And make sure that you're keeping yourself accountable for each rep. That's how you get better. Of course, now, you know, we have to take our dry fire out on the range and pressure test it, put it to the test under live fire. But you can accomplish a lot with dry fire and really get good at your fundamentals, and it'll expose things that you really need to work on. So have something particular in mind that you want to work on with your dry fire. All right, until the next video, we'll see you guys later. All right, so that was just a so that was all right, today I want to do a video about holding on to my damn phone.
That's all, folks.